Hi guys, welcome back to Umu the Urban Entrepreneur. Honestly, I have to keep it real with you guys. It's been 9 hours after posting my day one video of overcoming procrastination. It had only 6 views. 6. And I'm not going to lie, it stung a little. I spent time recording, editing, even uploading itself took forever. I don't even know if it was my network that was acting up or if it was YouTube that was not just in the mood that day. But it felt like everything was dragging. At one point, I caught myself thinking, after all this wahala, just 6 views. And right there, that old sneaky feeling of discouragement started creeping in. You know that feeling where you start questioning if it's even worth it and if anyone is even going to watch what you are doing. That's how procrastination usually wins. It's not because we are lazy, but because we get tired of pushing when it looks like nothing is happening. But this time, I decided to pause and remind myself of something important. This is a journey, not a one-day miracle. When I made that commitment to overcome procrastination, it wasn't based on how many views I was going to get in 9 hours. It was based on my decision to show up consistently, regardless of the numbers. So, even with the low views and the slow upload, I told myself, this is day 2. We keep going. So, day 2 started off honestly slower than I planned. After the whole upload situation, I felt drained. Normally, this is exactly the kind of day I would say, let me just rest small. And before you know it, one day has turned into 3 days and the momentum has gone. But today, I made a different choice. I told myself, Unique, just show up. Even if it's not perfect, even if nobody claps for you today, just show up. Even if nobody is even viewing or watching your video, just show up. Even if you get no comments, just show up. So I started small. I picked up my journal and wrote down 3 simple things I wanted to do today. Nothing massive, just practical steps that would keep me in motion. And that little act alone has just shifted my whole mood. Here is the thing I'm learning. Procrastination is not always loud. Sometimes it doesn't come with a big announcement like, I'm not doing anything today. Sometimes it comes quietly through discouragement, frustration, or the feeling that your efforts doesn't matter. And if you are not careful, it will trick you into stopping, just the way my video took almost 72 hours to upload. Like, immediately I made the video, before I slept that day, I had to edit it, and after editing it, I posted it. It took up to 72 hours for this video to actually upload to YouTube. And honestly, I checked few minutes ago. That was when I saw that, oh, the video has finally uploaded to YouTube and it's showing 9 hours, and then I noticed that I had 6 views. That was when I started feeling down. I just found out that consistency is the antidote. But when I think about it, this YouTube journey itself is a skill. learning to create content, uploading consistently, growing a community. Even it helps you build your confidence. And all these things, they don't happen overnight. And that brings me to something I hinted in my previous video. So I mentioned a juicy announcement. Remember? Well, here it is. I've decided to learn a new skill, and not just learning it quietly. I want us to go on this journey together. So, for a long time, I've had this urge to grow into a new area, but I kept postponing it with thoughts like I will start when I have time, you know. It was even money, it was still, you know, fun here and there, and I kept saying when the timing feels right, you know, but let's be honest, there is never a perfect time. So I've chosen to stop waiting and just start. I won't lie to you, I'm a little nervous. There is always that fear of starting something new. Like you have thoughts of what if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? And what if nobody cares? But if I've learned anything from these past few days and months, is that progress doesn't come from perfection, it comes from presence, it comes from showing up, learning, adjusting, and growing along the way. So here is my plan. I'm going to start learning this new skill, and I will try as much as possible to document the process, and I'll post it here. Let me say like day one of learning to the challenges and breakthroughs, the small wins, you know, everything. I want you to see the real unfiltered journey, and maybe, just maybe, my progress will inspire someone else to pick up that thing that they've been postponing for months. Okay, let's talk a bit about why I'm doing this. I'm doing this because I don't want to keep waiting for the perfect season. I'm doing it because I believe discipline can rewrite your story. And I'm doing it because I want to prove myself, and maybe to someone watching, that starting small is same thing as starting. And I don't know where this journey is going to lead to. And I also don't know how fast I will learn, but I do know that the worst mistake would be doing nothing at all. And that's the same thing I want to say to you. If there is something you've been thinking about starting, maybe it's a course, maybe starting a YouTube channel, or maybe a side hustle, or even just a personal habit, this is your sign. Don't wait for everything to be perfect. Start now and grow as you go. As we move forward, I'll be sharing more updates, more honest moments, and yes, the ups and downs. I want this to be more than just me talking. I want it to be a journey that we all are going to take together. So if you are watching this right now, I would love to know in the comments what skill or goal you've been procrastinating on, and what's that small step you can take today to get closer to it. Let's build accountability together. Even if it's only 6 people, who is going to watch this video. That's 6 people on this journey with me, and I think that's more than zero. The views will grow eventually, and the impact will also grow, but it all starts here. So, with, will I say day two? This is not day two, Sha. It's like maybe the fourth day. So, I want to thank you for watching, and thank you for being part of this early stage. If you haven't subscribed yet, please join the family, and so you don't miss out on the journey. This is only the beginning, and this is our day two. So day two has been done. On to the next. I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.